Love problem solved. Like this. So I was digging through some of my things and I found this guy right here. Let me go ahead and read to you what this is. Top secret, only open when alone. The Guy Guide, a love advice book. Lots of how-tos, quizzes, problems, and advice. Any love question answered in here. So this was a binder journal thing I had, probably 8th grade, and very creative. At the time, my best friend Alex and I created this book together, because that's what any normal girl does when she's in 8th grade. So let's take a look. I know it says only open when alone, but I'm gonna reveal some secrets. You see how cute this is? We have some decorations here. We have some articles about makeup or breakup, and Channing Tatum there. Bunch of girl articles. We have some horoscopes. See if we can find mine. I am a Leo. Apparently, you know who will finally come through. And I'll have the time of my life. And I can pour my heart out on paper. My love matches the Aries. Which if you look here, don't tell Dave. His Cancer is not matched with me. Apparently, their horoscopes were not the one. Just kidding, Dave. Love you. Alright, let's see what else there is. Who's hung up on you? Look at this quiz. We have some Orlando Bloom. I forget his name. Mitchell or something he played. And yeah, people. And we have another one here. And this is pretty much to see if the guy's into you. Which dog is your crush a lot like? Labrador, Chihuahua, German Shepherd. Let's take it. Let's take this quiz. If your crush really was a dog, you'd both have the most fun chilling out or playing frisbee. I don't know. Quizzes are so hard for me. These are the choices though. If he's a lab, he's sweet and caring. He knows you deserve to be treated. It's definitely Dave. If he's a Chihuahua, he's spontaneous, flirty, and playful. Never know what he's going to do next. Also kind of like Dave. If he's a German Shepherd, he will stick by your side. Loyal and super protective. Dave is definitely a good catch. And if he's a bulldog, he's content just watching you. Dave's a dog apparently. Alright, so here's some advice that we started. Telling him you love him. Through a note. Through other people. Text message. So the only thing left to do is to talk on the phone alone, or even better, talk one-on-one, face-to-face, so you'll get the response you've been looking for with no delay. Situation. He tells you he loves you, but he doesn't want you as a girlfriend. Usually that means he doesn't like you, but doesn't want to hurt your feelings. Thinks you're pretty and funny, but the time isn't right. It's hard, but move on. Let a dead goldfish float. You may miss it, but it's time to flush. Ew. You're so silly. Okay. Not knowing when to move on. It's hard knowing when to move on, but it's bound to happen. 3 signs that it's time to move on. He has a girlfriend, you don't talk much anymore, and you feel uncomfortable doing regular things you guys used to do. Don't worry about it. You'll move on and find someone better. Don't be afraid or smile or say hi in the hallways every once in a while, so he doesn't think you hate him. Love problem solved. Just like we did. Get the guy you want. Are you really crushing on him? So here's a little quiz. It's actually really cool. Like, if you really liked him, you'd pick all A's. So, you notice everything good and bad. He's clumsy, and when he walks in the room, you get brighter. Ray has smart Brea. The room would get brighter because your pupils would dilate, so you can admire him more. You'd be clumsy because a hormone would produce more caffeine, making your body clumsy and alert. You notice everything good and bad. Unplanned. Clearly, I'm in 8th grade. You should see some of the spelling things. So it's you tell a guy you like him, or he finds out. When you tell him, all these things. And look at this quiz that I made. He should be your boyfriend, dream come true, or move on. Here's more quizzes. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Did you know that Daniel Radcliffe was born July 23rd? Share a birthday with him. Look at all these things you're learning. Orlando Bloom, Capricorn, Ashton Kutcher, Aquarius. Oh yeah, Pisces. So there's all these what they match with. Leo and smiley face.
So that's our book. Nothing too exciting. Definitely a blast from the past. We were actually really smart 8th grade girls. To be able to give advice like that, the spelling may not be there, but hey, what can you say?